Good evening. Welcome to Steve Castro Field for today's by-district matchup between the 20-2 number 16th state-ranked Refugio Bobcats against the Premont Cowboys. Premont's out of District 32 in deep South Texas. Refugio's coming in with a 20-2 regular season record, and Premont comes in with an 11-16 record. On the bump tonight for the Refugio Bobcats, Jaden Lewis. So far this year, Jaden has pitched, turn my page around here, 21 2/3 innings, giving up 13 hits, 8 earned runs, 15 walks, and 28 strikeouts. Jaden has a ERA of 2.585. His battery mate tonight is Junior Parker Taylor. And around the horn on the infield over at third base, we have Ray Lewis at third, Troy Haug out at short, Matthew Pettis at second, Isaiah Avery over at first, and from left to right in the outfield, we have Xander Wills in left, Caleb Brown in center, and Leighton Garza over in right. Premont was the fourth seed out of District 32. And Refugio, of course, the one seed out of District 31. Actually tied the season district record with Kennedy, but won the coin flip for the number one seed. So guys, sit back, relax. If you'd like to interact with us, you're sure welcome to. Batting first for Premont is going to be Jules Ortiz. Ortiz has an average this year of .403 with 29 hits, 2 doubles, 4 triples, 13 runs batted in. Share the post, let everybody know that we're on Refugio Sports Network with the exclusive rights to this series. Game 2 will be held Saturday, 5 o'clock, right back here in Robstown. All right, first pitch to Ortiz is ball one.
First pitch is ball. Batter is Jules Ortiz.
That's low for ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's windy here in Robstown, just like it was last week with the girls in town. 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss.
2-1.
Or strike one. Crackling you hear is the wind going through the microphone, so don't adjust your phones or anything. 2-1 pitch, going to be fouled back. Evens the count at 2.
2-2. Lead-off batter for the Premont Cowboys.
Two and 2 to Ortiz. And the pitch. Curveball. Going to be bounced over to Lewis. It's going to be foul.
Foul. Count holds at
Count remains 2 and 2.
2-2.
And from the windup, the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be fouled off out of play. We'll do the 2-2 again.
Count still 2-2.
And the 2-2 once more. That's inside. 3-2.
Full count now, 3-2. On Ortiz, starting shortstop for the Cowboys.
3-2. It's going to be fouled off into the net.
Count still 3-2.
Ortiz is battling. Three-two again. Curveball. Another foul ball. And this one's going to be out of play. The 3-2 again. Another foul. And Lewis has pitched 10 pitches to the same batter. Once more is high, ball 4. Ortiz battles himself to a walk. That's going to bring up DeMarcus Gonzalez. Gonzalez is batting .521 this season with 37 hits, 10 doubles, 3 triples, and has driven in 21 runs.
That's going to bring up number 3, DeMarcus Gonzalez, the second baseman. One on, nobody out.
First pitch from Lewis is low for ball 1.
First pitch is a ball.
From the stretch. Called strike 1.
Outside corner, evens the count.
It runs the count to 1-1. High leg lift. And that's going to be fouled off. Runs the count to 1-2. Looked like Lewis lost his footing out there on the mound. 1-2 to Gonzalez. Umpire out to check on Lewis. Looks like he is fine.
Ball 2 strikes on the batter, Gonzalez.
1-2 pitch. Curveball is going to be hit out to second base. Bettis up with it, throws it over to second for the first out. And it's going to be out at the first base. It's going to be a 4-6-3 double play. That erases the base runners. It's going to bring up Jose Santos. Santos is batting .522 with 21 hits, 10 doubles, a triple, and has 3 home runs. That's a curveball in there for strike 1. 0-1 to Santos. Another curveball hit out to Lewis out at third. He throws it across to Avery, and that is out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom of the first inning. No score from Steve Chapman Field. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Top of the first inning.
Back here in Robstown, heading to the bottom of the first inning. On the mound for Premont is number 1, Oscar Villa. Villa has thrown 22 and 2/3 innings this season, giving up 41 hits, 34 earned runs, 21 walks, and 25 strikeouts. Oscar has an ERA of 10.500. And batting first for the Bobcats is going to be senior Troy Haug. This season, Haug is batting .348, has 23 hits, 4 doubles, a home run, and has driven in 13. Yes, sorry, Castro Field. I was trying to not make that mistake, but I did. Steve Castro Field, yes. Chapman Field is in Calala. Thank you, Joe, for catching that. First pitch to Haug is high for ball 1.
On the mound this evening for the Cowboys, number 1, Oscar Villa, the pitcher. DH number 15 for him, Mario Gonzalez.
Pitch going to be swung on and missed for, well, it's going to be tipped at the plate.
Count evens at 1-1.
Counts 1-1 now. One pitch is going to be high for ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
That's going to be low. Ball 3. 3-1 now to Troy Haug.
3-1.
And the 3-1 pitch is going to be grounded foul.
Foul down the third base line.
Runs the count full.
Full count, 3-2.
Three-two pitch inside, ball 4. And Haug is on.
A walk.
That'll bring up sophomore Ray Lewis. Lewis is batting .438 with 32 hits, 5 doubles, and has driven in 14 this year.
Lewis, the third baseman.
First pitch to Lewis, going to be fouled back for strike 1. Pitch going to be grounded out through the hole, and we'll have 2 runners on. That's going to bring up Caleb Brown.
2 on now. Troy Hang, the shortstop, at second base. Brings up number 9, Caleb Brown, the center fielder. 2 on, nobody out here in the home half of the first inning.
Caleb's batting .308 this year with 20 hits, 2 doubles and 20 runs driven in. That ball's going to hit him in the leg, and it'll load the bases with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up Isaiah Avery. Avery's batting .400 this year with 26 hits, 4 doubles, a triple, and has driven in 22. 23 and 24 are standing on second base and third base. Isaiah Avery is part of those relay teams that's going to be running the state track meet on Friday.
Number 8, Isaiah Avery, the first baseman, the next batter. Bases loaded, no outs.
Avery stands in. First pitch is outside. 4-1. The 1-0 pitch is outside as well. 2-0. Pitch is outside again. 3-0.
2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, okay, 3 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 to Avery, nowhere to put him. And it's going to be hit high and out of play.
Out of play. Heads up.
Runs the count to 3-1.
So 3-1 now.
3-1 to Avery. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom of the first. Avery's going to hit it high and deep to left field. That ball is gone. That's a grand slam for Isaiah Avery.
Isaiah Avery.
Nice hit over the left field wall. Makes it 4-0, Refugio. That's going to bring up Xander Wills. Wills is batting .523 this season with 34 hits, 7 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs. And that grand slam by Avery is his first home run this season. And that puts his RBI total at 26. And if I had replay, I'd be playing that, but I don't have replay, so. But we're working on it. It looks like we're going to get a new pitcher on the mound. We'll take a quick break and be right back to introduce you to the new pitcher. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
H&M Acid Services can provide acid blending on location. We can support all your hydrochloric acid needs. We provide chemicals for production and completions. We also provide high-pressure pumping units for well treatment. We rent frac tanks, containments, and emergency shower trailers. Please call Stephen at 361-354-0652 for all your well needs. H&M Acid Services proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Back here at Steve Castro Field, new pitcher for the Premont Cowboys is Jose Santos, moved over from third base. Santos has pitched 12 1/3 innings this year with 11 hits, 11 earned runs, 14 walks, 18 strikeouts, and has an earned run average of 6.243. We'll see who slides over there to that third base position here in just a moment. Looks like Vega's going to head over to third base. And Villa's going to head to center field. That brings up Xander Wills.
Pitching change. Number 6, Jose Santos is now the relief pitcher. He was playing third base.
First pitch to Wills is low for ball one.
Ball to Xander Wills, the left fielder.
1-0 to Wills. Pitch is low, ball 2.
2-0.
Pitch. Swing and a miss by Wills. Runs the count to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss by Wills on outside pitch. Runs it to 2-2 now. Watching from Gillette, Wyoming. Thank you guys for watching. And a swing and a miss, drop third strike. Wills is going to head down to first base, and he's going to be out on the 2-3 put out. That's one down here in the bottom of the first. It's going to bring up Jaden Lewis, the pitcher. Jaden is batting .523 with 34 hits, 7 doubles. Oh, I'm sorry. Jaden's batting .409 with 18 hits, 3 doubles, and 10 RBIs. First pitch is outside for ball 1.
Ball 1-0.
Pitch is low. 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch bounces in, runs the count to 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch is low, ball 4. And Lewis will be on with a 4-pitch walk.
That's a walk.
That's going to bring up Parker Taylor. The junior catcher is batting .340 with 18 hits, a double, 12 runs batted in. There's one down here in the bottom of the first. Fredo leads 4-0 on a grand slam by Isaiah Avery. The wind is blowing hard here in Robstown, so you get the ball up in that jet stream, it's going to fly.
Go, Parker.
First pitch to Taylor. Ball 1.
1-0.
From the stretch, the pitch, Lewis goes to second, and he's going to be safe with a stolen base.
Stolen base for Jaden Lewis.
Ball 2 to Taylor.
On the batter.
2-0 is low, ball 3.
Ball 3.
This by-district series has 4 umpires, 4-man crew.
1 on, 1 out at this point. Runner at second.
Pitcher turns around to throw it back there, but nobody home. Taylor's looking at a 3-1 pitch. And that's low, ball 4. And Lewis is going to head to third. Now he's going to come home on the overthrow by the catcher. That makes it 5-0.
Then comes in on the errant throw.
That's going to bring up Leighton Garza's batting .340 with 17 hits, 3 triples, and 14 runs batted in.
Number 6, Leighton Garza, the right fielder. Got a runner at first, 1 away.
Pitch is low for ball 1.
1-0.
From the stretch, the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes. And he's going to be safe at second with a stolen base.
2-0 on the batter, Garza.
Two-0 pitch outside, 3-0.
Off the plate, 3-0.
The 3-0 pitch outside, ball 4. That'll put 2 on with 1 out. It's going to bring up the number 9 hole, Matthew Bettis. As the catcher runs out and talks to the pitcher. They got somebody down there warming in the foul territory down there.
Second baseman.
Infield fly rule will be in effect. That's what the signs to the other umpires from the home plate umpire. Matthews steps in, 404 average, 23 hits, 4 doubles, 9 RBIs. First pitch to Bettis is called strike 1 on the outside part of the plate.
0-1.
0-1 now to Bettis. The 0-1 pitch outside. The runner's going to head to third on the pass ball. And all the runners will move up.
Move up a base, third and second respectively.
One and one to go. Bettis. One pitch outside.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
We got a time as the ball gets loose down there in the bullpen. Ready to go now. The pitch called strike 2. 2-2 now. pitch. Check the swing.
3 balls and 2
Yeah, it's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it looks like Taylor steals home. It makes it 6-0.
Up to third. Leighton Garza moves to third base.
Runner on third now. 3-2 to Bettis. And the 3-2 pitch is going to be hit out of play. Count remains 3-2.
Matthew Pettis still back. Still full count, 3-2.
Pitch is outside, ball 4.
Ball 4.
And runners will be on the corners for the top of the lineup. That'll be Troy Haug.
Back to the top of the Bobcat lineup, number 1, Troy Hang, shortstop.
Steal of second
Stolen base
by Bettis. And now we're going to get a balk call. And that'll score another run for the Bobcats. Makes it 6-0. I believe, though, that runner is going to be put back out there on second base because of the balk call. We'll see what the umpires decide here. He was in the act of stealing the base when the balk call happened. Right now they're going to leave him on third. Yep. Now they're going to take Bettis and put him back on second. And I believe that is the right call there. Nonetheless, Refugio leads 7-0.
Let's go, Troy!
Haug steps in. Ball 1 to Haug. Haug walked his last time up tonight. One oh pitch. Called strike 1. Outside corner.
1-1. Batter Troy Hang.
Beautiful night, just a little windy.
Runner at second, 1 away.
One's going to be bounced over to third base. Zupwit that throws it to first. That's out number 2.
Nice play. 5-3.
But it moves the runner up to third. And it's going to bring up Ray Lewis.
It's going to bring up number 7, Ray Lewis, the third baseman. He had a single his first time up.
First pitch, ball 1. Bobcats have put 7 on the scoreboard here in the bottom of the first. Ball 2 outside.
Ball 2.
Run number 8 standing 90 feet away. Two 0 pitch. Low, ball
Low for
3.
ball. 3-0.
And from the windup, the 3-0 is outside, ball 4. And that'll put runners on the corners again for Caleb Brown. Caleb was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Number 9, Caleb Brown, the center fielder, set step in here. Got runners at first and third. 2 away.
Throw over to first, back safely. And run comes home. And Lewis will get up and run over to second. Make the turn. Now he's going to retreat back to second. He's going to be caught in the pickle. The old hot box, he's going to be out
Third out here.
for out number 3.
Thrown out at third base, I believe. So, in the first inning, Bobcats come up with 8 runs.
So it'll be
on
8 runs on 2 hits,
no one left
1 error, and nobody left. We're going to the second inning.
0 after 1 inning.
8-0 Refugio leads. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Robstown, heading to the top of the second inning. Bobcats lead 8-0. This is game number 1. Game 2 will be played Saturday night, right back here in Robstown. 5 o'clock, first pitch. Hopefully by then, the Bobcats and Lady Cats will take care of business in Austin at the state track meet set for Friday. Field events start at 9, running events start at 5. You can catch it all on the NFHS network. All right, coming up the bat is going to be
Top of the second inning for the Cowboys, number 17, Ryan Garza.
it's going to be Ryan Garza batting. He hits it out into right field, and that's out number 1.
To right field. Number 4, Manny Vega, the right
That's
fielder,
going to bring up
back.
Vega. First pitch, strike 1. That runs the count to 1-1. Called strike 2. 1-2 now on Vega.
Ball 2 strikes on the batter.
That runs the count to 2-2. 2-2 pitch going to be hit out of play, foul.
Fouled off out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the batter, Vega.
Vega's batting .360 this year. 18 hits, 4 doubles, a triple, and 14 runs batted in. That's 3-2 now.
Ball 3-2, full count.
3-2 pitch called strike 3, and that is out number 2.
So 2 down.
That's going to bring up Canales.
Canales.
Lano Canales batting .304 with 17 hits, 5 doubles, a triple. That has driven in 10 runs. First pitch from Lewis, called strike 1. Oh, 1 to Canales. The 0-1 pitch is low and outside, ball 1. One pitch, inside part of the plate, called strike 2.
Ball 2 strikes, nobody on. Top half of the second inning.
1-2 pitch, gonna be grounded out to third base. Lewis is up with it, throws it to first. 4 out, number 3. That'll take us to the bottom of the second. Bobcats lead 8-0. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
What's up at DQ? Your choice of 2 sauced and tossed chicken strip baskets. That's right. DQ is serving up your favorite wing joint flavors, like savory sweet honey barbecue or rich and creamy new Parmesan garlic. Yep, that's juicy all white meat chicken strips, sauced and tossed in your choice of these wing famous flavors. That saucy flavor can't be contained. Better hurry in and get in on the sauced and tossed action. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Let's get you back to the action of Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
8-0 heading to the bottom of the second inning. Bobcats have Caleb Brown coming up, Isaiah Avery, and Xander Wills.
Remind you, the concession stand is open. They've got all kinds of soft drinks, water, hot dogs, chili, chili pie, sausage wraps, various assorted candies. So,
On the mound now for the Premont Cowboys, number 7. That is Mario Gonzalez. Coming into this ball game, Gonzalez has thrown a third of an inning. He's given up 1 earned run. He's walked 3, struck out 1, and has an ERA of 21 even. All right, Caleb Brown getting ready to step in. Caleb was hit by a pitch his first time up, and the inning ended as he was in the box the last inning.
Set to lead off the home half of the second inning for the Bobcats, number 9, Caleb Brown, center fielder.
First pitch by Gonzalez to Brown is outside and high for ball one.
Pitch is a ball.
The 1-0 pitch will be fouled off there at the plate. Runs the count to 1-1. Pitch is high.
2 balls and a strike.
2-0. I'm sorry, 2-1. Two-one pitch going to be hit out into right field.
Hit out into right field.
That'll be in foul territory now. Garza makes a nice over-the-shoulder catch. And that'll be out number 1.
Number 17 with a nice catch for the Cowboys. Ryan Garza, the first baseman. Nice hustle.
That's
nice
going to bring up
catch.
Isaiah Avery. Avery hit a grand slam his first time up tonight.
Isaiah Avery.
And it's going to be fouled off at the plate.
Pitch 0-1.
It makes it 0-1 to Avery. The 0-1 is low.
Throw it away for a ball.
Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the second inning.
Swing and a miss by Avery for strike 2.
1-2.
And the 1-2 pitch bounces away from the catcher, runs the count even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. One away at this point, nobody on.
Outside, 3-2.
3-2.
And the payoff pitch. We hit out of play right behind us.
Count holds 3-2.
Count remains 3-2. Outside, ball 4, and Avery will be on base for Xander Wheels.
24, Xander Wills, the left fielder, the next batter. 1 on, 1 out.
First pitch to Wills, 1.
Strike, 0-1.
The 0-1 pitch, runner goes. And that'll be fouled off at the plate. 0-2 to Wills. And Isaiah will make his way back over to first. It's high. 1-2 now to Xander Wills.
Ball. 1-2.
And the 1-2 pitch, curveball is high, and Avery will steal second.
Base.
2-2 now to Xander Wills. Runner now on second base.
Two and two.
Two pitch, going to be hit out to center field.
To center field.
And that'll be a base hit for Wills. Here comes Avery around third coming home.
RBI.
He'll be safe. And Wills will be out at second base.
Stretch the single into a double.
Trying to stretch it into a double. And that's going to bring up Jaden Lewis.
So, number 5, Jaden Lewis, the pitcher, now batting.
Strike one to Lewis. Lewis walked his last time up tonight. The 1 is outside for ball 1. 1-1. High, ball 2.
2 and 1.
One pitch is outside. 3-1.
3 and 1.
Three-one pitch. Swing and a miss. Runs the count full.
3-2.
Three and 2 to Jaden Lewis. And the 3-2 pitch. Called. Strike 3. And that's going to take us to the top of the third. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. There was nobody left. We're live from Robstown. We'll be right back. Stay with us, guys. right, we're back here at Steve Castro Field in Robstown. Head to the third inning. 9-0 Refugio leads. I don't have that young man's name on my roster.
Number 15, Mario Gonzalez, the DH.
That's Mario Gonzalez, the DH. First pitch from Lewis here to start the third. He's outside for ball one. Outside, ball two. 2-0 now to Gonzalez. Pitch. Hits him. And he will head down to first base. And Taylor's going to go out and talk to Lewis. That's going to bring up Amarian King. King is batting .241 with 13 hits, 7 runs batted in this year.
Number 9, Damian.
Squares the bunt, bunts it foul.
Bunt goes foul. 0-1.
Ball went up to the top of the net on a bunt. Rachel, I believe there is. I believe it's 15 after 4. Don't quote me on that. 10 after 5. Another bunt attempt. This time it gets the catcher. And that gotta hurt. Looks like it hit him right on the inner thigh. Norma, watching from Seguin, thank you for watching. Guys, share the stream. Refugio Sports Network has the exclusive rights to this series. If you see anybody else streaming the game, you should let them know. Shame on you, because I had to pay $250 to get this series. Go half with me or something.
0-2 the count.
The 0-2 pitch is outside, 1-2.
1-2.
And that's going to be fouled off. Count holds at 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Playoffs are a little different beast than regular season. You got to ask for permission to stream. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that is out number 1.
Okay, it's going to bring up number 8, Michael Laura, the left fielder.
That's going to bring up Mike Luna, batting .286, 2 hits, 2 doubles, and a run batted in. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike one. I'd like to thank all of our donors that helped us out to get these streaming rights paid for. The 0-1 pitch is outside, 1-1.
1-1. Ball to strike, one away.
We'll be back here Saturday night for game 2. Hope you could join us. But in between time, we'll have the state track meet going on Friday. Two and one now.
Inside for a ball, 2-1.
Sit and the pitch. Another swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 on, 1 out. Here in the top of the 3rd. The 2-2 pitch is going to be fouled off.
Count holds, 2-2.
Beautiful complex here in Robstown. Pitch again. It's going to be lifted high under the infield. Haug is going to get out of the way for the second baseman. That's Matthew Bettis with the catch. And that is out number 2. And that should bring up the top of the lineup, Ortiz. Ortiz was walked his last time up, his first time up.
Top of the Cowboy lineup. Jules Ortiz, the shortstop, working with 2 out and a runner at first.
Pitch is high for ball 1.
First pitch of the ball.
Thank you, Angel, for posting that link. That's going to be fouled back. Evens the count at 1.
Ball and strike on the batter.
The 1-1. Called strike 2.
1-2.
And the Premont faithful didn't like that call. Pitch outside, ball 2.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We have a score update from Port Aransas and Agua Dulce. Port Aransas leads 4-3, heading to the bottom of the 3rd. Pitch is going to be lifted out of play. And that's almost a headache. Port Aransas, the 4 seed, playing Agua Dulce. And the 2-2 pitch runs the count to 3-2. Runner goes. And that's ball 4. Lewis thought he had a strikeout. And that's going to bring up DeMarcus Gonzalez.
It's going to bring up number 3, DeMarcus Gonzalez. Working with 2 on and 2 out.
Gonzalez is 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play. His only time up tonight. Got timeout called at the plate. It's going to be hit out of play. The 0-1 pitch is going to be low. Ball one.
Ball and strike. 2 on, 2 out.
The 1-1 pitch going to be grounded out to Avery out there at first. It's going to take it, step on the bag for out number 3. It's going to take us to the bottom of the third. Refugio leads 9-0. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Attention all Texans and Bobcat supporters. This is a critical message from the Refugio County TxDOT office. Since November the 7th, 2000, Texas has faced a relentless and somber reality. Every day, at least one life is lost on our roads. This continuous streak of daily fatalities is a stark reminder of the importance of road safety. But there's hope, and it starts with you. By driving responsibly, buckling up, staying sober, avoiding distractions, and following speed limits, you can help break this tragic streak. Join TxDOT's End the Streak campaign. Let's unite and be part of the change. End the streak, Texas.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Robstown, 9-0, heading to the bottom of the third. Due up for the Bobcats, the catcher, Parker Taylor. And Leighton Garza and Matthew Bettis. Taylor walked his first time up tonight.
Set to lead off the home half of the third inning for the Bobcats. Number 3, Parker Taylor, the catcher, steps in.
First pitch to Taylor. It's low, ball one. The 1-0 pitch is outside, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch outside, ball 3.
3-0.
And that's called strike 1.
Call strike.
Ball's going to be hit high in foul territory and caught by the catcher for out number 1. That's going to bring up Leighton Garza.
Lano Canales with a nice play, number 11.
Garza walked his first time up tonight.
Number 6, Leighton Garza, the right fielder, steps in here. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom half of the 3rd inning.
That's going to be hit out to the shortstop. Nice play by the shortstop, laying out for it. But Garza's going to be safe at first as he slid hit. That'll go down as an infield hit for Leighton Garza. That's going to bring up Matthew Pettis. Pettis also walked his first time up tonight.
Pettis, the second baseman, set to step in here.
Pettis squares the bunt. Pulls it back, smashes it to the shortstop. Over to second for 1 and to first for 2. That's double play. And that'll take us to the 4th inning. Bobcats lead 9-0. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Back here at Steve Castro Field, 9-0, heading to the 4th inning. Cowboys coming up. It's going to be Jose Santos coming to bat for the Cowboys. First pitch goes right by the catcher for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is going to be grounded through the hole on the right side. That's the first hit of the night for the Cowboys. And the ball gets away. try to throw him out at first. And he's going to end up at second base on the error. That'll go down as an E9 on the throw. That's going to bring up Ryan Garza. Ryan is 0 for 1 tonight.
Number 17, Ryan Garza, the first baseman. Runner at second and nobody out. Here in the top of the fourth.
Garza's 0 for 1 on a fly out to Leighton Garza out there at right field. First pitch, swing and a miss. It's going to be fouled off though at the plate.
0-1.
Ball gets by Taylor, and a run's going to head over to third base.
Third in the play is Santos.
One and one on Garza. Pitch. It's going to be hit out to center field. And it's going to be caught by Bettis. Here comes a run home on the tag. And he's going to be out at the plate. That is a double play. Nice play. Nice throw by Matthew Bettis. Preventing that run from scoring. That'll go down as a 4-2 putout. That brings up Manny Vega. First pitch to Vega's outside for ball one.
Manny Vega, the right fielder, batting.
The 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Swing and a miss by Vega. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch, called strike, outside part of the plate. 2-2 now. And the 2-2 pitch is inside for ball three.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 pitch. Curveball going to be hit out right in front of the plate. Lewis can't make the play. And the Cowboys will have a runner on first. That'll go down as an E1. And it's going to bring up Canales. Canales is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out.
Brings up number 11, Lano Canales, the catcher.
1 on, 2 out.
1 on, 2 out.
Top of the fourth. That ball's outside. Throw down to first base. Vega's back safely. The 1-0 pitch.
Fouled off.
We fouled back.
1-1.
And it looks like the umpire took one that time. He says he's okay. Low for 2-1 now.
2-1.
Pit runner goes, and he's going to hit Canales in the back. That'll be 2 on with 2 out. Brings up Mario Gonzalez. And we're going to get a courtesy runner out there for Canales, the catcher.
Number 15 is the DH, Mario Gonzalez. DHing for Villa. 2 on, 2 out for the Cowboys. Call strike.
That's called strike 1. That's going to hit the batter. The bases are now going to be loaded. That's going to get a visit out to the pitcher's mound. New pitcher for the Bobcats as we get our second hotspot up and running. The Verizon hotspot just went completely dead. It lost service. So the new pitcher is going to be Ray Lewis. Lewis has thrown 24 innings this year, giving up 15 hits, 8 earned runs, 6 walks, 28 strikeouts. Has an ERA of 3.111.
Pitching change. Number 7, Ray Lewis, the third baseman.
And we're sorry for the drop, but we can't control technology, folks. When the service goes down, it goes down. Nothing we can do about it. We just panic and try to get it back up as quick as we can. But we're back up now. Everybody can still see Ray warming up on the pitcher's mound. If you can see that, you're back live with us. Lewis has those runners out there on the base paths. Those are credited to Jaden Lewis. Score update. Port Aransas and Agua Dulce. Port Aransas still leads 4-3 in the bottom of the 4th.
Straight switch here. Lewis is coming in to pitch, and Jaden Lewis goes to third base.
It looks like Omarion King will be stepping in the batter's box for Premont.
Honorian King, the center fielder.
First pitch to King, This is a swing and a miss by King, making it 0-1.
Loaded up the bases here.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Bobcats lead 9-0. And hello, Mr. Phipps from Lexington, Kentucky. That curveball went behind him. Here comes a run home.
Foul pitch, scores a run.
And Premont will get their first run of the night. Everybody just moves up 90 feet.
1-0 count. 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch will be fouled back. 1-2 now to King.
Fouled off 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch is low. 2-2 now to Omari and King.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, and 2 on. Deuces wild. Caleb Brown, the center fielder, man.
2-2 pitch, curveball. It's going to be fouled back.
2-2.
Looked like he was fooled. Swung at the last minute, fouled it off. Pitch again, another curveball. This time it's going to hit him in the helmet. So he'll go down to first base. That's why we wear helmets, guys.
Bases loaded again for the Cowboys.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Brings to the plate, number 8, Michael Lora.
Brings up Mike Luna. Timeout called by Coach Gonzalez over there in third base. He's going to, looks like he's going to talk to the umpire. And we're going to get a pinch runner out there at second base. That's going to be Sean Lamas.
Sean Lamas.
Mike Luna stepping in, 0 for 1 with a fly out to the second baseman. Pitch is low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch going to be grounded foul.
1-1.
And he's going to, Lamas is going to head off to the dugout. I'm sorry, Luna's going to head off to the dugout. Getting his jewelry taken off. All right, back in the box. The 1-1 by Ray Lewis. Gonna be fouled off.
1-2. Bases loaded, 2 away.
One and two. And the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that'll end the top of the 4th. And we are heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors. Bases were juiced. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. Bobcats lead 9-1. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
9-4.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger.
Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Back here at Steve Castro Field, coming up to bat for the Bobcats, senior Troy Haug. Haug is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a ground out.
For the Bobcats, back to the top of their lineup. Number 1, Troy Hang, the shortstop. Home half of the 4th.
Pitch to Haug.
First pitch is ball.
It's ball 1. Ball 2 to Haug. And we're going to get a visit up to the mound by the coach for Premont. State track meet Friday. Field events start at 9 o'clock in the morning. We will try to get video. We cannot go live, but we'll get video to put on our social media accounts. If you would like to attend, I'm sure the Bobcats and Lady Cats would appreciate your cheering as they run to another state title. Boys are going for number 13, which leads the state. Actually, 12 leads the state. And the girls are going for number 9. To Haug. Called strike 1.
Called strike. 2-1.
And game 2 of this series will be Saturday night, 5 o'clock, right back here in Robstown. Pitch going to be grounded foul.
Foul outside third base.
Evens the count at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is high. Ball 3.
Yeah, 2 now.
The payoff pitch is outside for ball 4.
Ball 4. So he draws the walk.
And Troy Howe will be on first. It's going to bring up Ray Lewis. Ray is 1 for 1 tonight with a single and a walk.
Ray Lewis, the third baseman batting. Or relief pitcher.
First pitch is going to be low for ball 1.
1-0.
One-0 pitch, runner goes. And Haug is going to be safe at first, the second.
Still in base for Hain.
Count is 1-1 on Lewis.
Ball on the strike, nobody out, runner at second.
One pitch, going to be hit to center field.
Right center.
And it's going to be caught by the center fielder. Runner's tagging up. And he'll be safe at third. And he's going to be thrown out at the plate. Trying to make it home. So that'll be 2 outs. That's going to bring up Caleb Brown.
So 2 down now. Number 9, Caleb Brown, the next batter.
Brown is 0 for 1 tonight. That's ball 1. Brown was hit by a pitch his first time up tonight. And then he flied out to first baseman over there in foul territory. 1-0 pitch outside, 2-0. It's going to be grounded out to shortstop. Throws it across the diamond. And he's going to get him at first. And that is out number 3. Close play over there at first base. No runs, no hits, no errors. There's nobody left. We're going to the top of the 5th. Bobcats lead 9-1. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Robstown, final line tonight for Jaden Lewis out on the mound. Faced 16 batters, gives up 1 hit, 1 run. It was not earned. 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Also hit 3 batters. And that closes out the line for him. Ray Lewis coming in for his 2nd inning of work. Is that what you got, Coach Johnson? All right, in the batter's box, Jules Ortiz, leadoff hitter for the Cowboys. First pitch is ball 1.
Inside pitch for a ball. 5 batting.
The 1-0 pitch going to be grounded out to Avery. Avery comes up with it, steps on the bag, and that is out number 1.
Ortiz with a nice play.
And Avery, we don't need that. After Friday, you can do that. That brings up DeMarcus Gonzalez.
Number 3, DeMarcus Gonzalez, the second baseman, steps in here.
Gonzalez is 0 for 2 tonight with 2 groundouts. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 to Gonzalez. The pitch is going to be fouled off there at the plate.
Ball will strike.
1 ball, 1 strike now. One pitch. A little outside, ball 2.
2-1.
That's called strike 2.
2-2.
2-2 down to DeMarcus Gonzalez. Pitch. Going to be hit out of play. That looks like it went to the highway.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on at this point.
Two pitch again. Going to be hit out to left center field. That'll be a base hit for Gonzalez. That'll bring up Jose Santos.
Number 6, Jose Santos, the relief pitcher. 1 on now and 1 out.
Stretch, Lewis delivers. Called strike 1.
0-1.
One down here in the top of the 5th. The 0-1 pitch is going to be hit out to right center field.
Right center.
And that'll get out as a base hit.
Dropped.
And runner's going to head over to third base. He's going to be out at third. That'll be 2 down. Batter moves over to second base. It's going to bring up Ryan Garza. Garza's 0 for 2 tonight. 2 flyouts. First pitch from Lewis to Garza is going to be hit to the shortstop, Haug. Haug's up with it, throws it to first, and it's out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th. Bobcats lead 9-1. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger.
Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Let's get you back to the action of Bobcats athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Premont, heading to the bottom of the 5th inning. Isaiah Avery coming up. Avery is 1 for 1 tonight with a walk and a grand slam back in the 1st inning. Gonzalez steps off the rubber, gets back on. Isaiah steps out, gets back in. I think Isaiah's a little superstitious. His pants are a little yellow. First pitch to Avery, called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Isaiah Avery. You can see him running the relays Friday at the state track meet. 1-1 pitch, going to be hit out to left field. That's going to be get down for a base hit.
Base hit to left
And
for number 8.
outfielder falls down, gets the ball back into the infield. That'll bring up Xander Wills. Wills is 1 for 2 tonight with a
Xander Wills, the
single.
relief pitcher, steps in here with 1 on and nobody out.
Up and in. That's ball 1. Make sure I wasn't hearing things. 1-0 to Wills. 1-0 pitch is high. Ball 2.
2-0.
Wind is still blowing here in Robstown. Please notice the camera gets moved over sometime. That's the wind. 2-0 pitch. Runner takes off to second.
Stolen base
And Avery's going to be in with a stolen base.
for Avery.
Wow. 3-0 now to Xander Wills. Runner out at second base. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. Bobcats need 2 runs to win the ball game. 0 pitch is high for ball 4. And runners will be on first and second now. Jaden Lewis. Jaden is 0 for 1 tonight.
Bobcats runners first and second with nobody out. Number 5, Jaden Lewis, the next batter. He's the third baseman now.
Called strike 1 to Jaden Lewis. The 0-1 pitch is high. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Jaden Lewis. Lewis will be seen also Friday running at the state track meet.
Ball to strike on the batter. 2 on, nobody out. Half of the 5th.
One pitch, runners go. And be safe at third. Now he's going to come in. And now a timeout can be called since the ball's not live anymore. Makes the score 10-1. I believe that was ball 2. They're out there checking on third baseman.
Garza, number 6, player injured. Cowboy third baseman.
That young man is Jose Santos that was injured. Looks like he's okay. Yeah, we got a pitcher change coming in from the bullpen, so we'll take a quick break. Be right back. Introduce you to the new pitcher. Stay with us. We'll be right back. New pitcher for the Cowboys is going to be Sean Lamas. Lamas has only thrown 4 innings this season, giving up 3 hits, 1 earned run, 8 walks, and struck out 3, and has an ERA of 1.750. The winning run is 90 feet away. Excuse me, he's at second base, so not 90 feet away. Looks like Avery's going to go back out there to third base. So the run did not score. But Avery's credited with the stolen base. So still 9-1. Runners out at second and third. And Lewis is still batting. I believe has a 2-1 count. Scoreboard shows 1-1. Game number 2, Saturday, right back here in Robstown. Started first pitch, 5 o'clock. Coming out to Robstown, cheer on the baseball boys.
Back to play. Ball to strike on the batter.
Lamas taking his time. Lewis calls timeout in the box. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss.
1-2.
Wait for the umpire to flash his fingers up here. He hasn't yet. The pitch outside.
A ball, 2-2.
Well, I guess it is 2-2. Two-two pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Curveball misses, 3-2.
Okay, Sean Lamas,
Scott, the only thing I can think of is a sportsmanship deal. As that player at third got injured. Isaiah hadn't scored yet when he went down injured. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's the only thing I can come up with. Nope, it's a live ball until the umpire calls timeout. I guess Coach Feaster thought just put him back on third base. Parker Taylor steps in, 0 for 1 tonight.
Still
curveball outside, ball 1.
Third and second respectively with 1 away.
Winning runs at second base.
1-0 the count on the batter.
1-0 pitch. It's going to be low.
Low
for ball 2.
2-0.
Pitch outside, ball 3. 3-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. And Coach Feaster lets Parker know that he should have done that.
3-1. Runners in scoring position. 1 away.
3-1 pitch, another swing and a miss.
Full count.
More
Now
strike
3-2.
two. And the 3-2 pitch. Going to be grounded foul.
Foul on that ball outside third.
Count remains 3-2 to Parker Taylor. And the 3-2 pitch again. Going to be hit to left field. That is going to be foul. And we'll try it one more time. Outside, ball 4. That'll load them up. And it's going to bring up Leighton Garza. Leighton is 1 for 1 tonight. With a walk and a single.
Number 6, Leighton Garza, set to step in here with bases loaded and 1 away.
I'd like to thank everybody for watching tonight. Thank our sponsors, the fine folks who donate to help us get the streams taken care of. Being the playoffs, it costs money now. First pitch to Garza. Garza swinging a miss. 0-1 to Leighton Garza. The 0-1 pitch is outside, 1-1.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch is low, 2-1. Base hit wins it. Get that runner in from second base. 2-1 pitch. Inside, ball 3. And Isaiah stays put at third.
The count.
3-1 pitch. Gonna be grounded through the hole. That should be it. 1 run's in. They're gonna hold the runner at third. That makes it 10-1. RBI single for Leighton Garza. That's gonna bring up Matthew Pettis. Pettis is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out. Grounded into a double play and walked. Pitch is bunted. Here comes the winning run, and the Bobcats will win.
It's over. RBI bunt single.
That's an RBI bunt single for Matthew Pettis, and that'll take care of the ball game. Bobcats win 11-1. We'll be right back to wrap it all up. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to $10 a month, $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
All right, winning tonight, the Bobcats. To game number 1 here in this best of 3 series. For the Premont Cowboys, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. Premont leaves 6 on base tonight. And for the Bobcats, 11 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Bobcats leave, well, that's a good question because it doesn't show on my app. Doesn't matter. They win the ball game. Winning pitcher tonight, Jaden Lewis, 3 2/3 innings with 1 hit, 1 run. It was not earned. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. And losing pitcher tonight is Villa. Started the ball game out, giving up 2 hits, 4 runs. All 4 of them were earned on the grand slam by Isaiah Avery. Gives up 1 walk and strikes out 0. Tonight's player of the game is none other than Isaiah Avery. Avery went 2 for 2 tonight, scoring 3 runs and had 4 RBIs. Guys, game 2 Saturday night. We will see you then. But before that, state track meet, we will be there. Hope to see you out there. Have a great night, guys. Good night.